Criminals targeting more Teslas. The latest attack happening in my home state of Texas, where multiple bombs were found inside an Austin showroom. Thankfully, nobody was harmed, but this is happening more and more across our country. The FBI now warning Tesla owners to stay alert while starting a new task force aimed to crack down on the Tesla takedown. Director Kash Patel going a step further, saying, quote, "This is domestic terrorism. Those responsible will be pursued, caught, and brought to justice." And joining me now is the host of the Rubin Report, Dave Rubin. Dave, I don't know, do you drive a Tesla?
I have two Teslas. I have a white Tesla Model X and a black Tesla Model X because I'm post-racial. Yes, I have two.
It surprises me not at all that you are post-racial or that you are the owner of Teslas. Dave, I'm just curious then, you can bring firsthand perspective to this. You nervous driving it around? I mean, dealerships, individuals targeted who own Teslas.
Yeah, well, as you know, Will, I'm in Miami here in the free state of Florida, where if you vandalize my Tesla or you break into my home or some other thing that you're not allowed to do, you likely will be shot and or arrested, or a series of other bad things are going to be happening to you, which is also why you can't just walk into Lululemon and take out the newest pair of shorts. So here in Florida, I'm not that concerned about it. Of course, it can happen everywhere. But joking aside for a second, look, no matter how frustrated you might be at Elon Musk, the guy who just rescued the astronauts, if your decision is to then vandalize someone else's Tesla, to blow up the car or etch a swastika into it or attack a showroom or whatever it might be, you are, let's just say, slightly misguided. Not only is Elon Musk the good guy of the story, and these people just can't get that, but once you take the law into your own hands, the law is going to come after you. And yes, that includes in blue states, because as you just pointed out, Kash Patel is going to go after these people. And yes, it is the very definition of domestic terrorism. Violence for political purposes is domestic terrorism. And I think they should throw the book at all of these people.
You know, I don't think you have to like Elon Musk. You certainly don't have to agree with everything that he believes, Elon Musk. But if you believe that history is pushed forward by great men, and it is a theory, the great man theory, we're certainly in the presence of a great man. SpaceX, Tesla, Doge, these are great things that move civilization forward. If you find yourself thinking that's the bad guy, I think you might not be actually progressive. By the way, Dave, progressives, those who want to seek progress, have, instead of Elon Musk, nominated, it seems to be a new figure to sort of be their guiding light, and it is, from right here in Texas, Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett. I give you her best hits.
I think that you punch. I think you punch. I think you're okay with you okay with punching. You know, I think, and I love Colin, and I think towards the end he started to punch a little harder. But, like, it's Ted Cruz. I mean, like, this dude has to be knocked over the head, like, hard, right? Like, there is no niceties with him, like, at all. Like, you go clean off on him, right? Y'all know we got Governor Hot Wheels down there. Come on now. And the only thing hot about him is that he is a hot mess.
We got to, just to explain for the audience, she's talking about Governor Greg Abbott of Texas, who was paralyzed jogging in Houston when a tree fell down after a storm. He is in a wheelchair. She calls him Governor Hot Wheels, I guess. Now, is this a good move? Is this the guiding light voice for Democrats? Jasmine Crockett.
Well, Will, I can talk in a fake accent, too, and move my head real fast, and then it sounds like I know what I'm saying, but that doesn't make it the case. I can't put those eyelashes on, though, because I would look completely ridiculous. But
hey,
this
real
woman,
quick, Dave, to your point of it being fake,
yes,
people should see before and after videos. There are before and after videos of her putting on this accent.
It is a completely fake accent. I know you're in the Dallas area. I sympathize with you, and I don't know if you got my card, my sympathy card, because you have to put up with her in a much more specific way than I do. But it's a fake accent. And all she's doing is trying to out crazy AOC. The left never knows when to say enough is enough. We better reel this in. And that's why she's the star of the left right now, because she's gone crazier than AOC. She's basically called for violence. She's up there mocking a man in a wheelchair, whether she likes Greg Abbott or not. It's completely tasteless. And this just shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. This is what the Democrats have left. They did not have to do it. The good liberals, 5, 7 years ago could have stood up and said, boy, we got to stop the progressive wing of the party. But they folded. They handed it to these guys. And I would say good luck with all of that if you're a sane liberal.
Yeah. And now you get Jasmine Crockett. All right, check him out on the
Yeah,
Rubin Report.
congrats.
Dave Rubin. Always enjoyed talking to you, Dave. Thank you. Hey, it's Will Cain. Click here to subscribe to the Fox News channel on YouTube. It's the best way to get our latest interviews and highlights. And click to subscribe to the Will Cain podcast for full episodes right now.